That was last year.
Maybe you can charge a consulting fee.
So Molly,
Right.
please, before you
Let me
leave,
see.
I need to know when you met Uncle Hugh, and what stories you might have about him.
Well, my parents and Hugh and Sapphire were very, very close. And Mama and Liz Harson and Sapphire would get on the telephone every morning smoking cigarettes, and the telephone was in the hall and chewing gum and cracking gum. And we could hear Sapphire's crack of the gum on the other end of the phone. And Nell and Garish and Sally could hear Mama's on the other end of the phone. And they smoked cigarettes and gossiped every single morning. But we used to play over at that house, as you well know, all the time, from the time I was in roller skates all the way until the time I graduated from Chatham Hall. And the one thing I remember most is the couch that was in the basement in the kitchen.
Right.
And we would all get on the couch, and if Garish got there first, he would lie down and make everybody rub his back. And then he would always say, "Well, I've got a match. Have you got a cigarette?" And Sapphire would always be in the kitchen cooking and laughing, and we were always having so much fun vying for the couch. And about 5:30 or 6 o'clock, we still wouldn't go home, and poor HughBabes would come dragging in from a long, hard day at the office. He'd have the newspaper under his arm and his bag in his hand, and he would come in and he would take one look at us and shrug and go into the den with his back turned to us in the high back chair and sit and read his paper until we would all go home. And I can't imagine growing up anywhere else but in either our house or their house, because that's where we always were.
Right.
And we have too many memories, and they were all fun.